So we have our stick, we have the materials that are needed, then we have a must do. So they would locate, you would do this as a teacher. You would look at it and have it taped down.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
And anything
Tienen que dar la vuelta.
has to be square.
No, porque si lo cuentan,
So,
quieren que no salga.
Okay, what am I gonna do now? It says jab at the
look at all the sides.
Just go ahead
And understanding that those shapes that are irregular like that, they're called composite shapes. In second grade and third grade, they are doing irregular shapes. They call them irregular shapes. What you do is you use this right here.
They do each side and then they realize they're adding up all the sides.
So you use this grid paper.
Even if you felt like you could with them, you have them take a long one, like you said, a long piece of this yarn. And then they could work in pairs. Think about that. Think about your elks. They can be helping each other with that academic vocabulary. If they're talking about rim, we're talking about edge, outside border, yarn, and they can measure the entire thing with yarn all the way across. And then they can line up across the room and say, this is
This one. We even talked about here, taking it and color coding each section so that they don't double count, and then going around and putting a tick and counting them. And then we talked about what do I do if they don't count this one? So we have sometimes they don't count these two. So taking, let's call these popsicle sticks, but they're not. Taking this and creating a irregular shape, right? And saying if we don't measure this one, then it's not really there, right? So if we don't measure this one, then it doesn't become, it's no longer a polygon. We cannot measure all the way around it. So it's pretty cool. It does the different levels, and then the whole time it's doing this. It's going to move into more shapes that are more difficult to do. The rigor goes up with every single level, and the entire time it's blinking that perimeter so that they know I'm doing the rim. See, now we go into irregular or compound shapes, composite shapes.